Hello everyone, welcome on in. We have Morrowind audio. Morrowind is loading. This is looking good. Yes, I did remove that. It's okay. I think. I hope. Anyway, guys, welcome on in. We are playing Morrowind. I know. It's a shocker. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Sunday, that's the day. Hello, Prof. You were the very first. Variel, Close, and Voig. And Detail Devil in the fourth position. Welcome on in, guys. Lovely to see you. Yes, 552 is definitely restrained. That is the truth. And I have stopped adding mods to my mod list because I need to play it. At that point, there's only so much you can see or decide while you are in a construction set. Test review can show you quite a bit, and we have tools, but it's also more fun to be in the game. and then I got my trusty high-tech tool. I hope you're impressed. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's got a rubber at the end. Amazing. Ready to write down things so I can fix them. That's the plan. And so, as I said on Discord, we are continuing with the Halden Shore. Though, from memory, I remember that the quests are timed. So, yeah, we'll have to do other things so that we can progress with Halden Shore. So we'll see how it goes. If we need to do something else, no problem. We have Surround Underworld, which I've never played, and I did make a patch for it just to make the buildings and the changes to the cell compatible with a number of mods. Tamriel rebuilt, my own Ivy Pelagiad, and White Surround. But then, since I'm patching the game, I might as well, not the game, the mod, I might as well play it if there's anything else that needs to be done.
But make it quick.
My poor latte. Let me see what happened. I made a new character, still a Rishajit, but look at her. Isn't she? She's gorgeous. Mercury Bound, hello, welcome on in. She's gorgeous, isn't she? And let me show you the hair. And the face is just so adorable. It's still latte, but, cuter. We have... Where are you, buddy? We have the original latte here. But I don't think I will keep him very long. Because his quests take some time, and that's not what I want to do. So I created a new character because I've updated a number of mods, including Halden Shore. It's just a bad idea to start a quest mod to visit places in this quest mod, and then you change the plugin. That's a bad idea. It's even with cleaning it and all that, it's just not a good idea. So I made a new character. She's done nothing but do actually less than what we did. She started the Halden Shore quest. I've nearly got enough money to buy the house. I think I need 2,500. We'll get there. I might even console it in, that's fine. Level 1, like I've done nothing, not even the fresh quests. I figured we should focus on one thing, so that's how it is. Right.
How do you do?
I do okay. Now I have the money. I did, okay. I did buy the house. Perfect. Well, Raptu. That's what I named my female Rishajit thief. why not? My friends here and I will have a lot of work in the next few days. If you've looked inside the house, you might have seen the big cellar cavern. I plan to build a club there, a meeting place for chosen friends, if you know what I mean. When the work is done, I will give you a daily share of the profit. Okay, let's get to work. I will see you in about half a week. All right, so now we have to keep busy for a few days. That's what's happening. Goodbye.
If I ever see that
Yeah,
ad,
Prof,
he's in
what
so
happened?
much
Like
trouble.
I was quite flustered. Thieves Guild is green. Is because after Dim told me that he had problems with companions and their auto move feature, and I'm not sure if it's something with, well, it's something with the auto move feature of companion, but also OpenMW, but also maybe attend me. Anyway, I made a patch where I disabled the auto move feature from Friends and Friends, and then I went to upload it as an optional file. But I was too flustered and I uploaded it on Friends and Foes. Like, who would think that it's a clever idea to have two mods with very similar names? Me, I was wrong. Now I know. So I uploaded the original file and I was like, oh crap, no, it's Friends and Foes and not Friends and Friends. So I deleted the optional file and then I went to Friends and Friends and I uploaded my optional file, and as I did that I realized that the Nexus, even though I had clearly selected optional file, archived the main file. So the only thing that was there was the optional file. I saw it and I was like, oh, stupid Nexus, and I re-uploaded and it was fine. And it's only this morning there were a couple of messages that told me what's happening, there's nothing, that I realized that Friends and Foes had the same issue that happened. So I fix it now. Unfortunately, it says there's an update, which is wrong. There is no update. There's nothing at all. I'm sorry about the confusion. Right. So we have a few days. I think we'll go to Saran and try to figure out how to start Saran Underworld. No, I'll stop by Balmora to actually join the Thieves Guild. I don't know if it's necessary for Saran Underworld, but I'll do that just in case. Because if we go to Saran Underworld and then we realize that I need to go back to Balmora or something, it's not going to be fun. I thought I recreated my character, but I didn't pick the class or the birth sign with the telekinesis, because I took the shadow and I realized it's the thief that I had last time. But somehow I was like, oh, my class is shadow, therefore shadow sign is perfect, and that's what it is. All right, I want to take a look at the house that we just bought. So for Halden Shore, I have modified slightly the first part of the quest with the stolen manuscript. Rather than have it be teleported essentially from a bogus cell from the mod where things that will be teleported are, I just placed it in the cell. I figure it's not gonna break the mod if you buy it beforehand, so it's there, and I don't see why you would buy it anyway. So that is fine. We have our lovely shabby look. There is still a slight issue with the very quick wears patch that I did. That is not really an issue. I'm loading it before. That way traders get more wares, NPCs do not get new clothes, but you know, that's not a big problem. And also I have modified the dialogue ever so slightly for those. I'll show you how I solved it, at least for now. I'm not 100% happy with it. Oh, I already tested it. Sorry, you're not gonna see, but essentially when you talk to him, he goes, oh no, they're fighting again. And so those two start fighting, and this guy says, Just wait until one goes down and then talk to the other. And we tried that quite a few times last week. If you remember, we did die quite a few times last week because we just got punched down and killed almost instantly. I checked in the construction set and the mod was doing what it should do. What happens is one goes down, you talk to the other one, he starts attacking you, and you're supposed to start talking to this guy again, and then he says, oh, come on, guys, the last was just trying to help, you know, or the lad, if you play with a male character, and then they stop. But because they were hitting me so hard, I couldn't do anything. And honestly, there was nothing from the quest that would indicate that I should talk to him again. So far what I've done, when you talk to them, they still go, you want a piece of me? And then when you talk to him again, they don't fight. Basically, I commented out the line where they start attacking you. I think it still needs more for the player to know what to do, but I will wait. Now I want to take a look at the house that we bought. It's one of those. Sorry, stranger. It is not this one.
Hurry this up.
I am not talking to you. This one is locked. This one is locked. This one is locked. Maybe I'm not supposed to go in just yet. It's a possible explanation. Alright. So what we're gonna do, one thing that I want to do, the mod Haldenshire works already great with Melchior's grat trees, thanks to Static, who asked Melchior to just rotate a couple of trees so they work perfectly with the bridge, and that's great. I need to take a look at Vegeto's version of the Morrowind swamp trees to ask Vegeto if he can move a couple of those very big root trees. If you have the Morrowind swamp trees for the vanilla replacer, there's no problem. I checked, it's fine. But if you install the big roots, which are, you know, the best part of the mod, then access to the bridge is somewhat cut by a big root, and some of the houses are a little lost in a big root. It's not hard to fix, but a patch is not gonna work. I could move the houses in Haldenshire and the bridge, which is actually what I had done the first time, but that's not very good, because then not only am I changing the original mod, things that it was compatible with might not be compatible anymore. I can't think of any mod like that, but still, I'd rather not make changes, especially if Vegeto is cool sort of moving a couple of trees a little bit, then that'd be great. You don't want to fight me, rat, do you? Good rat. There we go. One thing that I think I want to change back, I modified my Ini. Wow, that was the shortest storm ever. Oh, Grim! I thought I had lost you, buddy. Welcome back. I didn't mean to keep him for very long. I have changed my Morrowind Ini to reduce memory usage. And the price you pay for that is that when you load a cell, that's when you see me having that hiccup, it's me loading a cell, and then the saving, the autosave on top of it makes it even less bearable. But I think I'm gonna change that. My memory never ever goes up even after playing a few hours, and I think I'd rather save the game and restart it if I see that I'm getting close to the 4 gigs. The lightning was a bit louder than me. The lightning is super loud. I'm gonna get indoors, it's gonna be better. So it's dark, you can't really see the ivy on the house. A little bit now.
And the Emperor's...
And what I want to do is go and pick up a companion. It's carrying the cat. Nah, Latte is big and strong, he's fine. I realized that me having that orb of light following me as a thief is a little bit counterproductive. It's basically Fargoth level thievery. So I've decided that, oh yours, it's carrying your cat. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll stay indoors, it's gonna be better, hopefully. Poor kitten. I'm taking you to the cell. Am I going the right way? I am not going the right way, am I? This is to Pelagia. That's not where I wanted to go. Try again. I want to go to, you know, the prison part of the fort. I went to the left. It was look at you, fancy. Wow. And this guy, where's did it? Wow. It's completely random, but for once it's like his outfit is as vibrant as the stuff he sells. This is the way. This is the way. Is it though? Is it? No. Yes. No. Crap. Crap. To Pelagia, to Pelagia. Oh, come on. Maybe it would be faster to get myself arrested. Oh, there's no door here. We were joking at the beginning of the stream, the very beginning of the stream. I just walked past them. We were joking about how many mods I added. I didn't add a lot of mods. I've added the Caldera overhaul for the Governor Manor. I think that might be the only new mod. And what I want to write out here, Friends and Friends, has a slight incompatibility with loose Pelagian interior. Because the key that I add is now floating and has no ownership. Wait, hang on, which one is mine? This is mine, I'm fairly certain. Ooh. Maybe it would be nice to add in the log, let's save just in case, to add, yes, I'm gonna do that, because with Friends and Friends, you're very confused with the doors, aren't you, guards? Isn't there a path grid in here? I'm surprised that they're so confused. There should be a path grid in there. So either Bethesda didn't put a path grid or it's been modified by a mod. I will check that it's not me, but I see no reason why it would be me. I'll check that Bethesda has one. Hello! It's a Khajiit. This is one of the new companions from Friends and Friends, and since we're a bunch of merry Khajiits, we'll take him with us. Ildit, welcomes Raptu to this cozy cell the nice Imperial gave Ildit. Oh, I got so very confused with the name, and for the first hour of creating the companion, I made him say Ildred, and because he's a Khajiit and refers to himself, you know, in the third person, so I have to fix this one in the greeting. I wonder if a Lua mod could dynamically detect if an object isn't in contact with any other object and drop it to the nearest surface under it. I don't know. I mean, Lua can do all kinds of things. Would it be... I guess, like, if you... but you know, with statics, some things are meant to be, for example, I'm thinking the posts that hold the lanterns. They're in contact with something, but not on this axis. So the Z axis. I don't know. Maybe if it would be kind of nice. Also, like, I'll make sure that in my mod things are not floating. Let's go with that. Shall we talk and have a conversation? Exactly. Yeah, just drop it exists, but that's when I drop something, then it goes and fall until, you know, at the angle. But here it was like when the mod adds an object, like the key that I have before, that was kind of floating. Ildit cannot have a conversation now. Ildit needs a special key. Ildit was pleased to spend a few nights here, chattering away with the friendly Bosmer in the neighboring cell. Oh, that one's a riot. Obsessed with shoes of all things. Can you imagine? But enough about that. Ildit's got places to be, mischief to make, and hats to collect. Trouble is, Fancycat needs a key to slip out of this cell and into the wilds again. Where do you reckon that key might be? Why, in the guards' rooms, of course. Those thick-headed fellows likely left it lying around. You know about the Rishajit? I am one. High regard, indeed. Let's go grab that key. So I've already taken note that the key has no... Do I want to add ownership to the key? Because this cat is level 4 or something. Meaning he's not an OP character. You know, like sometimes if you get a companion that's level 10 when you're level 1, for example, then your companion is doing all the killing, which is maybe something that you want, but then it kind of defeats the purpose of playing the game. So do I want to make it easy to get the key? Because with those guards moving around, it's kind of hard to... You know, you need to have very good sneak to be able to get it, simply. Which you wouldn't have at level 1 unless you're the best thief ever. So the key does open the door, but then... Oh, hang on. Oh, it's conversation. Why is that not working? Did I pick up the key? I did, didn't I?
May you walk on warm sands.
Why isn't it working? I know it's working, I tested it. And I know it's the one because I put it on the book. Already last week, Gio was not giving me the dialogue I expected him to have, which surprises me. Yeah, this is the one. Cell key. That's a different one. The only thing I can think of... There we go. Okay. I think it might be because I have the mod that obfuscates the ID. I'm not sure. Hash babe, hello, welcome on in. In Master of Puppet, you have Dwemer gear spinning in midair as a magical artifact. Yeah, for example, for this, having something that drops references wouldn't work. Oh, I didn't get the journal update? Oh, I see. I read... Okay, alright. Hold up, Baptu. Fancy Cat is grateful for the key, but listen close. Ildit can't make a grand exit right now. Not with those guards sniffing about like hungry guars. Pass me the key. When those lunkheads get distracted, I'll slip away quicker than a skeever in a cheese shop. Let's meet at the South Wall Corner Club in Balmora, friend. Together, we'll embark on new adventures, hats bobbing and all. Alright, then let me close the door. And now we can go to Balmora. Grim, 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 Grim. I'm going to send you away, buddy. I'm sending you back in Satanin. This is a Khajiit only party. Hey, Amalie. Need to rest early. Gotta get up at 6 tomorrow. Oof. Well, you sleep tight and rest and get ready for what seems to be a very long day. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. Shit. It is nighttime and I don't want to make you, you know, run around in darkness. So I'm doing that. I'm doing that for you, okay? I could... Oh, that's a very good idea, Voig. Yeah, because it does have a lot of quests. And it is like a faction, really. Excellent idea. I'll shoot them a PM and see if that's possible. It depends on the code, I guess, because it detects faction, but since all the quests are... I don't know, it depends how the mod is done. We have Lucivar's Shabby Balmora. I really like those. It does look quite shabby. It's how immersive the game is. If there's a storm, you go like, ooh, it's chilly in there. Alright, we want to pick up Ildit and join the Thieves Guild, and then we'll go to Saran. And see if it's easy. Oh, athletics going up. Oh, we came in just at the right time. I don't have a lot of audio. How is the audio for you? Can you get the game's audio fine? Build it. Ah, Raptu, there you are. Fancy Cat knew you'd come. Ild again? Basically, I'll have to read all his dialogue again and look for the times where I added that bloody R in the name. The song is great. I like it so much. Okay. Eldred proposes we have a serious conversation together. We could set forth on a marvelous quest side by side with hats as our treasure and mischief as our guide. Let's do that. We're friends already, aren't we? Yes, we are friends. Then I will change the dialogue from conversation to relationship. Like I wrote it to lead the player to the conversation topic, but then I made it so that we're friends already. We are now companions. Woohoo! You have a coin. I'll help you with that. You have all kinds of cool armor. He's got also leggings, which I don't have, to be honest. But that's fine. We are not wearing any armor. We don't want any. Okay. Now we are a trio of Khajiits. Alright. To join the guild, since this is the overhaul, we need to go down there. You can't hear the game sound too much. I don't want to put it much louder because when we fight it does get really, really loud. And that's very unpleasant. Okay, first we greet. I want to join the Thieves Guild. Let me in. Good. When I am a member, I have access to services and supply chest. Good. I mean, I can get the job. It's not something we want to do right now, but it doesn't hurt to have the quest. I think I might want to somehow block the topic once Latte is your companion. Make that not readable anymore. Initiated topic unlocked. It's only the Khajiit that can that still have that command, but I think I'd rather close it. Diamonds. And now I can see you have a big key in your pocket, Latte. Oh, I don't know if you remember from a while ago, clicking on the spell topic with Latte would actually freeze the game, and I have found a culprit. There was it's just the way it is for now. With Aura, it doesn't know custom races. So I had that issue with Latte, but I also had that issue when I tried to buy spells from an NPC from Wesley's Karen mod. So Tulle knows about it, so eventually there's going to be a fix. For now, I have disabled the voices of the traders, which is fine. But I was gonna... Did I take the key?
What can Latte do for you?
I did take the key. Chill, Latte, you don't have the key anymore. We are ready to go to Saran and start. Saran on the world. You're actually cooking the meat. Nice. Don't burn it.
Let's hear.
totally allowed to take that. I don't think I have anything. Oh yeah, let's get rid of that. I am not going to COC to Saran, not cheating this time. Let's go catch the Sills Trader. I could have sworn I saw a drunk person there. So my Balmora is not really overly modded. It has this building from foods with a working oven. Over there is a manor that's added. That's for the Illuminated Order quest mod. We have the bell tower, which might be the only mod that is purely decorative, but you can hear the bell tolling at certain times of the day. And then there's another couple of additions. We have the market here. We have the PC clothier shop. The Ashlander traders that are here occasionally. The Mage's Guild that is modified a bit. And the Pillow Mage Manor that should be just across the plaza. You can't find a good cluttering overhaul for Balmora. There's a couple of really good ones. Me, I did not install them here. That's the Pillow Manor. I didn't install any because right now my FPS is 15 and I don't want less than 15, which I'm sure you can understand why. So I've only added things that come with quests. Okay, with the exception of the fountain, but it's a nice piece. The Mage's Guild has a bit of decoration, fine. But the rest is has a purpose. Let's go with that. Other than just being pretty. I would make it just pretty if, you know, I had a beefier computer. But I do not. Let's go to Saran. I really hope that the Saran Underworld quest starts in Saran. Very cool hat. Lovely.
Speak, traveler.
Very lovely. Same thing in Sadrith Mora. I have the shittiest FPS ever. Like, it's so bad. And I didn't want to put a lot of mods. I wanted closed Sadrith Mora. I was considering the overhaul of the fort. It looks pretty and everything. But even if my FPS was good, I wouldn't have kept it because I feel that this far from the mainland, to have the Imperials have a very, very big stronghold right in the town of the Telvanni main town, like, it didn't feel right. It looks gorgeous, but I if it had been Ebonheart, for example, I'd go, yeah, sure, Ebonheart can be grand and everything. But closed Sadrith Mora is what I wanted, but I removed it. OAAB Market, that shot my FPS down, and like all the mods were focused on the market, which is why I asked you if your new mod was in the market. Then I have your 2 shops / quest mods. So these I've kept. Actually, they might be the only ones I've kept in Sadrith Mora. That's it. And when I go there, my FPS is 13. It depends the direction. It's not always 13, but when I'm looking towards the market, there we go. And even without the market mod, it's still quite busy. So in Sadrith, very, very little. I have kept the lighthouse because it's a bit further away from the town. Other than that, your two shops and interior overhauls, that's it. how are we doing with fatigue and food and everything? We're a little hungry and quite a bit thirsty. In Saran, we have white Saran, as you can see. Then I have a modified version of the shipyard, the docks. Lucifer published a modified version quite recently. This is not it. This is like, I must have made mine the same day she published hers. Basically, I've kept the crane, that little worker area here, this dock there, but then nothing else. Because I didn't want anything in this area to go with the Ashlander Silt Skiff mod. Do I have anything else in Saran? White Saran, the docks. Oh, the bell tower. Extra NPCs and stuff. Okay, how do we start Saran Underworld? Now I know the building, so let's see if entering the building does it. Oh, no, there's one more mod in Saran. This gentleman right here that can sell you a device so that you can brew your own booze.
What do you
Did you
want?
leave Imperial Guards vanilla? No, my Imperial Guards are slightly overhauled. Board and okay. I know, however, do you think I'll be able to climb or jump? We still have blink with this character. It's a shame we don't have a jump. Water breathing, jump. Woohoo! How about this? Are you boarded as well? Boarded as well. And now people are fighting. Who? Where? Are you fighting, Latte? Bell tower, here we go. What happened to Fancy Cat? I guess I lost him in the corner club. Oh well. I do not have Children of Morrowind installed. True, there when they start sparring, you get the combat music and everything. But I don't have them. That was about, yeah. Bing. Because it's midday exactly. The bell tower is here. Ringing to tell us it's 12. Okay. Let's see how we start Saran Underworld. These guys have nothing to tell me. I'm gonna try the inn. Because this is where... I mean, there's the trade house as well. That could work. It was pretty loud, wasn't it? You see why I'm hesitant to make things louder? Because when there's a sound that pops, it's unpleasant. Let's go with that. No, this looks like somebody's house. Shop. Yes. No more rumors. Has anyone played Saran Underworld? And if so, do you remember how to start the quest? I mean, obviously I can look at the readme. That might be faster. I'll check the trade house here, and then I'll check Decilla's place. This is good for... Just look for a couple of trapdoors. One in the basement of the Saran temple. The other in the storage room in the guard tower. Thank you so much, bro. That is honestly the last place I would have thought to look. Basement of the temple. Let's go. The last place I would have thought to look. Fortunately, we're right next to the temple. That's also pretty vibrant, isn't it? You don't always have amazing combos when you give clothes randomly. Do I want to make the temple wait? There is a mod that also changes the temple so that it, you know, it matches with the rest of Saran, but the temple is not Saran. The temple is temple. It's Velothi architecture, not Hlalu. So I'm kind of on the fence. What do you think? Should the temple be white to match the town, or remain Velothi architecture? Because that's what it is. It's not the same architecture. It's not built the same way. Isn't that modified already? Temple Master. Hopefully they didn't move things around. This is added by Saran on the world. Let's go this way. Ooh. This is where I wish I could, you know, sneak. I'm guessing... This is also added by Saran Underworld. Alright, let's take some notes. Saran Underworld. The temple. We have a tiny bit of a glitch right where Latte is standing. That is because the two models overlap exactly. That's why it's like that. You are locked. And why are you like so? It feels like this is Saran Underworld and that would be Temple Master. No. Let's take a look from outside. Yeah, we definitely have a conflict going on. This is OAAB, so I'm guessing this is from Temple Master. Temple Master goes down here and adds room for the priests and everything. This is a major incompatibility, in fact. Such a bummer. How do I fix that? I mean, Saran Underworld seems to only be adding this, which is not a load door. So maybe what I can do, I'd like to give you a good view of what's happening. What I was thinking, because both mods add a corridor here. Saran Underworld goes straight, but Temple Master goes down. Saran Underworld adds a storage room with the trapdoor that we're looking for. So I think what I could do is move the bit from Saran Underworld, which is just corridor and a little room, put it on that side. I can do that. No, I didn't see. Oh, that's good. So I didn't see it, no. fine. No patch. I just need to deal the patch. Right, it wouldn't have been too hard to fix. What is my security? Maybe not great. Thanks, Prof. Open 20, not good enough. Oh, somebody suggested, and that's an interesting idea. Somebody suggested that when you use an open spell, it basically reduces the luck level. So right now I used an open spell worth 20 points. After using it, the luck should be 15 because it's 35. And like it sounds logical. Luck too complex, bummer. But we're testing, so that's how it is. Are you locked as well? You're not. Okay, I'll have to get the patch. I'll take you with me. I see what Luz was saying, that this should be changed to use the... No, I like what you're wearing. This should be changed to use the Hlalu sewer tile that we have now. That would really help. Hello? Wonderful. Another tourist. Well, tourist. If you want to survive here in the Suran sewers, you need a sewer pass. Or not, all the same to me. Maybe I'll get a share of what they strip from your corpse. Wow, you don't like me, can I? Oof. Come on. That's better. Okay, so about the sewer pass. Yeah, a sewer pass. Bloodfang Tongue rules. No one down here will talk to you without a sewer pass. You can wander, but that's about all. But you're in luck. Oh, you're in luck. So we might want to do... I already did a typo run, but... Sewer pass. You're in luck. I have the money right now. The only coin you'll get from me is in steel. Now I'm level 1, so... I'm sure there's a better way to not get ripped, but never mind. House Lalu may rule Suran in the daylight, but the Bloodfang Tongue rules it in the night. We run the Suran underworld, and the Suran sewers are our home. Respect our power and live. Do not, and we will dance on your corpse. You have a dangerous look to you. Really? You've seen the face of my character. She's adorable. Perhaps you might be worthy of entering our ranks. If you are interested, speak to Valaya, Overlord Kurgil's right hand. There's an Overlord? The Overlord. You ain't on my gift list yet, so if you want to know more about him, ask him yourself. Fine. You're ready to leave. Let's talk to the other one. The Red Guard. I want to know more about the sewers. Uh-huh. Okay. You got it. No need to flaunt it. Alright. You know what? I'm getting some Thieves Guild, like Skyrim Thieves Guild vibes. Interesting. I don't know that the Hlalu sewer tile set would let me recreate that. Hello, orc. I am not toying. You hate me. Wow. Want to talk about the Ascadan Isles? You're not willing. Some advice? Most assassins don't like to talk about their trade. Take the Moraktong, for instance, tight-lipped about everything. But Incogning, the assassin at the Scarab mission Ebenhard, he doesn't mind talking. In fact, he'll bend your ear if you're uncareful. Good to know. Hey, Kalinter. This is where people sleep. I want to join. I want to get the armor. Hello? Hi, elf. You hate me too. I'm still rich. The Moraktong is an assassin's guild sanctioned by the Empire to provide three varieties of execution: public executions, private executions, and house wars executions. Constrained by ancient traditions and rigid codes of conduct, the Moraktong only recruits candidates of proven skill and honor. Moraktong only accepts legally approved contracts called writs, but rumor hints at the execution of a secret, extra-legal grey writs. What do you know? We have a wet guard in water. What do you want? If you're looking for trouble, you've come to the right place. Who are you? I don't have the topic background. Is it because... No, I must have unlocked it. No, I hadn't. That's because I went out straight to test Halden Shore without, you know, doing the little bit of dialogue inside the need. Okay, now we have a topic. Not a name though, but never mind. Let's keep going around. This has gone to be terribly inconvenient. The water splashing this hard? Greetings, who are you? You hate me. But is happy to talk to me. I am Elite Thugi of the Bloodfang Tongue. We run the underworld in Saran. Black market, protection, drug running, slave trading, you name it, and we have a piece of it. You don't like it, you can die. Or worse. I don't know about the ... that's weird. Background topic for... What did you say your name is? Thugi. And believe me, there are things that are worse. Down here, you start any trouble and we will finish it. Alright, let's not push it. That's a nice place you've got there. Ooh, now I know if you want to start a career as a necromancer, come here. This is good. Nice. I didn't want to go further into the sewers. So let's go back. Let's go back and explore. Beggar's Row is where we were. A friendly looking dark elf. it's 100. No, you get lost. We have a travel service. Hello, Khajiit. You offer travel to people who are not me. Got that. Terribly unfriendly. Where do you go? Throne room. That would be where we join. Let me talk to everyone, gather as much information as possible. Alright, ready to like me? 100? Low? Fine, don't like me. Bloodfang Tongue rules the Saran underworld. The Saran sewers are the seat, I think, of like Tongue membership. The Bloodfang Tongue runs the underworld of Saran. Merchants pay us for protection and for a place to do business away from prying eyes. Should you join us, your only loyalty will be to your brothers and sisters. All others are fair game. You shall be responsible for carrying out various missions assigned to you? Native speakers? Assigned to you, right? Valaya. Topic, tongue membership. Assigned to you. Here we go. And the Overlord, of course. A word of warning. We do not give second chances. Those expelled from our ranks are marked for death, and there is no way of buying your way out from under the death mark. Fighting with your brothers or sisters is grounds for expulsion, as is failing to complete a mission. Knowing this, are you still ready to join our ranks? Yes! Let's do this. We have a week to spare until we can pick things up in Haldenshire. Let's do it. Welcome to the Bloodfang Tongue. Tough Raptu. Should you wish to advance in rank, you must complete various missions on behalf of the Tongue. At first, I will assign some missions, then the Overlord. Okay, fine, give me a mission. A monthly duty is the collection of dues from the Saran's Merchant Guild. I need you to collect 100 gold pieces for each from Sibyl, Sheldon, the smith, the alchemist, the bookseller, okay, every shop in the place. I don't see Deselle's place. It's weird, like I would expect a tavern slash brothel to definitely pay like the other traders. I remember a conflict with Suar. I've patched that already. Oh, there's a ship. I didn't see the ship. I did patch for the stronghold that you get at the end of this quest mode. But I didn't see the ship. I'll have to look in the construction set. Because I definitely want the two to be compatible. Alright, we should go and talk to people. You want to promote me? No? No. We'll talk to the merchants. We will. Right, I don't want to talk about the mission because I haven't done it and I'm worried she's gonna be impatient with me. That is... No. She likes to read her books upside down. And you are a Nord person. I don't think I have a bounty on my head. I'm good. Alright. Oh, the temple patch is a... Oh, okay. So I still need to patch that. Okay. Thanks, Prof. I mean, I would have realized the moment I tried to use both of them, but that definitely saves me a bit of time. What did I do? Okay. Why not? Hang on. Ah, it's a dead rat. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Alright, let's talk to shopkeepers. And then, okay, we are stuck here again. And we're good. I need to get myself a way better open spell because my security is very low. $15. Not gonna go anywhere. The temple is such a weird place to have access to the sewers. I'm not gonna take your money, beggar. Start with the apothecary. Also, this is day 2. We should go back to Haldenshire on day maybe 6, 5. I would say 6 to be sure.
Go ahead.
Why am I missing the models from animated Morrowind? I'm guessing somehow they're not assigned properly. Like, it's not that the mesh is missing, because then we would get a warning and, you know, the big yellow exclamation mark. I think because they are armor, like the body part hasn't been assigned or has been de-assigned somehow. So I'm gonna check that. I'm surprised I don't have a topic for you. Sibyl, Naria, Sheldon, Olivia, Amelius. Okay, the apothecary is cool. Alright.
What's he doing here?
Fancy. Realms or real? You're the trader. Nope. This is just my luck. Like, I visit 2 traders and they are not the ones. Do you have anything pretty I could wear? Maybe? This is not very pretty. The fact that I'm not wearing any armor sort of limits my choices. So, that's a no. My speechcraft, but not my speechcraft, my mercantile is so low. I have no idea whatsoever of the value of things. This is, I believe that's to the... yeah. I don't think that's a name either. None of the shops that I'm going to are the ones I'm supposed to get the money from. In the meanwhile, I'm getting really... okay. Why not? Hang on, because this is the clothier. This is the Enchanter. Balam. Civil, Kassara, Nararia, Vengar, Shatan, Amelius. Oh, hang on. The Saran's Merchant Guild. It's Saran, not Saran Sewers. Let's go to the trade house. I am not doing a great job on my first quest, am I?
I'm waiting.
Just because I can. This! No, this. Argonian could be my companion. If I do the quest with hide his eyes, then he can be my companion.
Questions again.
No, we're good, we're good. This is to go out. This is somebody's room. A dark elf. Not one of those I want to talk to, though. I like this face. This is one of my favorite Red Guard faces from Wesley. I've been to a bunch of shops already. We've done the clothier, the trader, the apothecary. I'm guessing it's just the people there than the main square. Go ahead. Ooh. Who is angry with me? You heard it too, Latte, right? Let me tell you guys, we're going to all the merchants. And then I'm gonna go and get dinner. That's what we want. We're getting hungry and thirsty. Hello, Orc. You're not the one I want either. Thank you for the books, though. Hello? Okay, I'm very confused. There must be shopkeepers from the sewers. I know I haven't explored everything there. Which would explain why, I was surprised that this LA wasn't there. Because it's not these. I mean, I'll check the last one or two now. They are the ones in the sewer, okay. Oh well. Vernicus! The original book is here. Book full of lies, let me tell you. You want to like me? Yay! More? Yes, it's so good to like me, isn't it? Now offer me good prices for cool stuff. I already have a light effect on me. You never know when you're gonna need cure disease. Alright, let's go to Desolays and have something to eat. Another potential companion.
It's a fine place. Good place for me to just forget about my troubles.
Trouble. But we don't want him right now. Thank you. Now we're just tired. Wait, hang on. That's not how we want to do it. From this side. Okay, now we're looking in the proper direction. This obviously is not going to rest us for real, but never mind. Interesting, my memory usage is at 50% already. I have been through a number of cells, it's true. A lovely, lovely place to get moon sugar, apparently. The man is thirsty. Alright, back to the sewers. And guard tower. Let's check the second entry. Guard tower next to the sales trader. I think I need to reduce the number of times I get the autosave. The game doesn't crash nearly as often enough to justify autosaving every 3 minutes or so. Could this be it? It's locked. Oh, this is it though. So, 2 things we need to do. Check. Who are you? Oh, this is from Antares's mod. Yes. I do already have a patch for it, so I suppose I can patch it some more. Trapdoor, there you go. Yes, exactly. You can never have too many trapdoors, apparently. Latte? What is it, Kitan? Latte is complaining hard. I was hoping that reading corpse preparation is the one we need, not poison song. I'm having a doubt now. Not in public, not in public. You okay, Kitan? Yes. Are you being grumpy? You're being a grump? Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I feel so much better now. Cleaner, you could say. You wanna take it?
No.
No, okay,
staying
fine.
on stream.
Fine. You know, I thought I would be the star of the show. But no. Yeah, it's your hairs. My face.
How dare you?
How would you like having my hair on your face? Huh? It's not fun, is it?
Well, now that you mention it, seems pretty fun.
Excuse me, I have to extort money from merchants now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can do it. Latte doesn't mind.
Good, good.
Oh, okay, okay. But he doesn't.
Weird, he's normally so patient.
Hmm.
So, wine merchant, Amelius, done. Yeah. Okay, let me move a little bit. Because you see, you want to give me more juice? Oh, you have. What's up with the dot dot dot? And this mod is so much dialogue. Okay. Luna says hello to Latte. You hear that, Latte? If Latte had been a female, Luna would have been so good for him because it's sort of, you know, grey like the moon. And he's very round. Not fat, round, okay? He would have been a great Luna as well. Let's talk. That's it. It's the Merchants Guild. This is where we are, isn't it?
Go ahead, stranger.
Yes. Alright, let's talk to everybody in here. You look like not a merchant though. The Abyss Corner Club. That sounds... He's fluffy, not fat. Thank you. It's very true. He's 100% fluff.
Including his brain.
0% brain. Do you hear that? That's just so mean. Here is the alchemist. Brrr, you have a key. Yes, honest mistake. Indeed.
Jeep has no time.
And a Breton. More Jews. You don't need healing, but... Oh, this could be good though. Just to go a little faster, you know. The armor could use a replacement. Let me take a look.
Spit it out or hit the road.
I mean, I don't hate it. It's dark, it's serviceable. It does not have a female version, but that's fine, it's armor. We know it's not supposed to have boobs, basically. That was how many traders? Oh, because there's more here. Lovely pauldrons. Thank you. Too intricate. If anything, yes. I don't know that it will be possible to redo that with a La Lu Sewer tile set. I'll take a look. That might have been all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay.
Say your words.
That looked really odd. Like he's got, like there's 2 people there. You are Vengar. Good to know. Or the helmet is just weird. It's a weird kid bash of Pauldron, Ordinator, and then I don't know where the spikes come from. The mod I'm using is a modified version of QQQBBB's mod. Not Clairvoyant Nerevarine, I've modified it. The mod would also hide the names of the potions and the scrolls, so you'd have to drink a potion to know what it is. Which is annoying, like if you have a stack of 4 potions, you drink one and you go, oh, that restores health, I was not hurt. You still have 3. Like, I didn't like it, and I decided that potions would be labeled anyway. Same for the scrolls, you open it up and with a minimum amount of Daedric knowledge. I'm not so sure about the planter and the rug. Also, the gap where you can see the planter is kind of weird. I like the sort of docks with the floating shops. That's neat. Now the question is, are all the merchants here and I've missed some of them? We've talked to her. We've talked to Sibyl. We've talked to him as well. We talked to the bookseller here. Let's try the inn over there, or corner club. Lovely, dead people in the water. So yeah, I've modified it so that the scrolls and the potions name are not hidden, otherwise the keys are hidden, as well as the name of NPCs, or where the doors go. When you look at them the first time, it just says sewer door.
Bloody scamps that could skin them all.
And then when it knows the cell, no, that's it. Yeah, why do you insult yourself? Truth be told, I am one of those who make the Saran sewers my home, but I do not belong to either of the main groups that live down there. Some have a certain, call it, prejudice against us. I have lost track of the time I have been called a sewer rat, so we decided to form our own guild, and we adopted the main insult leveled against us as our house name. Warped, I know, but everybody gets bored down here. Okay, so you're a sewer rat. No problem, Calendar. Have a good time. Thanks for stopping by.
You have questions?
Yes. Oh, dues is what I want. Good. I definitely, totally need to make a patch for wares because I want to have options. She just wants to cool down, you know? Oh, the dancers are slaves and they have 2 braces just to make sure they're staying there. We're getting really tired. We're gonna have to sleep soon. Beggar's Roll. You in orcish armor, you don't look like a beggar. You are also a sewer rat. Fair enough. Hello, Breton. You are not telling me. The Overlord, an interesting being. His presence in Suran predates the ascension of Vivik. Vivik, you say? I am talking to Tam Semek on the topic of the Overlord. And he's telling me about Vivik, Almalexia, and Sothisil. He was here when the city was great. If anyone knows the secret of these old Dwemer sewers, it is he, for he was here when they were new. Though he is unwilling to share those secrets. I once asked him about the sewers, and he threatened to kill me if I pursued the matter. A man with his own secrets, I think. Look around you. The first thing a person notices is that the Suran sewers are large for the city they were supposed to serve. Suran itself is an old town, but since the founding of Vivek city, Suran has been in decline. Before Vivek, Suran was a thriving city, serving as Vattenfell main port and trade center, not to mention a clearinghouse for everything criminal. As a result, the city was much larger. I don't know how true to lore that is, I have no idea. It once extended further north and south along the riverbanks, and houses were even built on the sides of the mountains. The sewers you see here were built to serve that older city. The town now called Suran is far younger than these sewers. These sewers have their own share of mysteries. Probably only Overlord Kurgil knows all their secrets. Only he was here when they were new, though he is reluctant to speak of those times. Indeed, you mentioned that. Yeah. He's blighted. Let's not talk to him. I don't want to catch the blight talking to him. So instead, let's talk to people. You live by your wits. Interesting. You sell probes and lockpicks. Master probes and lockpicks. Maybe they'll help next time I need to open something.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I've talked to him. You're a Khajiit. Mm-hmm. No one is commenting about the dude with, you know, over there. Three savers. What do you want to talk about? Dagger Thor. There's a devil in the enemy, and that's all I need to know. And yet, there's a shrine right there.
And what is your business here?
What do you know of the shrine? You know nothing. Weird. It's weird, right? And then that's Malakath. Not sure about that statue here either, to be honest. Are you part of the Merchants Guild? I don't think so. Are you part of the Merchants Guild? I don't think so. About my mission. No, I have not. Clearly. Been this way. I come from this. That's eerie how multiple people are singing the same thing. Let's check. No, I was in the beggar's row. The throne room I haven't looked at. Let's go talk to the Overlord, if he's around. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still need to find 2 of them. Sibyl, Cassara, Narella, Vengar, Sheldon, Nilrim, Olivia, Amelius. I'm missing 2 of them. If I know what happened to Fligety. Not really. The last time we heard about him, he started a Patreon to fund, really, and maintain Morrowind modding history and try to do something from it. And that was the last really we heard from him. So no, I don't know. I did try to reach him when we did the 20 years of Morrowind, because I would have loved to do an interview with him like we did with quite a few Morrowind personalities, I guess. But I didn't hear back from him. So I didn't, which is a shame, because he really was at one point. Okay. He really was at one point. Oh, he's a vampire, isn't he?
Where we do things my way.
Sorry, I should finish my sentence. So no, not really. There we go. Hi. Are you a vampire? You are not worthy of my attention. He is the Overlord. And he's a vampire, that's why. What are you doing in royal armor? He's been running the show down here for a couple of 1,000 years from what I hear. His living blades, as opposed to him being dead. Oh. 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 No. Hello? I am cattle. You're a cattle, but you're nicely dressed for cattle. I guess he takes care of his cattle. You're the other one, pretty also. Interesting. Is that
I have what you
Magnus' staff or something? She knows all kinds of things. Yeah, I want to close the Rishajit topic. I've written it down, it will be in the next update. You know of Halden Shore even? Wow, she's so knowledgeable. She knows everything. And she's okay talking to me, so let's get all the knowledge, unlock all the topics, and that's it. It's kind of weird that the throne is just like the entrance is right behind the throne. I have missed 2 traders somehow. This was the entrance. I like the layout of it, it's cool. No business here. So what is this way? That's the other inn. No, that's the barracks.
What now?
Well, tell me about being a dumber. Would you like me? You wouldn't. Fine. So I've missed two. Yes, talking to merchants and stuff. I'm getting money from them, but I'm not having much luck, am I? Oof. From the lower... Oh, Breton. Have I not thought... No, I haven't. Here we go. That would be the 7th. Yeah, honest mistake. That's, Hello. Do you happen to be a trade? No, you're not a trader. Well met, Raptu. I am Ugarte, dealer in information. I also provide discreet storage for those who desire it. Of course, both information and storage have a price. You can afford it. Store items. 25 gold. Look, collect the miner. Yes. On people. What can you tell me about this guy? He's the one who talked about the Overlord. Tam Simic is a scholar of boundless curiosity. Unfortunately for him, his curiosity is not matched with a great deal of discretion. He talks far too much and he is unable to limit his curiosity. As a result, he tends to offend those who would have their secrets remain secret. I believe he last offended King Helseth, and he is treading on a dangerous ground with the Overlord. Should you seek knowledge of the obscure, he can be a good source. Thank you. Thank you, Gart. Oh, crap. Well, that's money wasted. I'm still missing one trader, aren't I? Oh, it really is, especially the music. We talked. Amelius, we talked. I've talked to all 4 people here in the middle. I don't know, guys. 2, 3. Okay, hang on. Sibylla von Walker has paid her dues, though she mentioned that Vengar has had troubles recently and that I should speak to Master Thugi Valaya about it. Sure, I will, but he's also paid his dues. So, we've talked to Sibyl. We found Kasara. Narella we found, Vanguard we found, Sheldon we found, Nilrel we found. It's Olivia that I'm missing. Olivia, she might be a Breton or an Imperial. Hard to tell.
You have.
She was the last one. Okay. Better now that I've completed my quest. Thank you. This will take me to Beggar's Row. That's the way we want to go. Angus. I agree with you. Just Morrowind, like not every track. Obviously the combat tracks are not as peaceful. But the exploration tracks, the main title, they're just lovely. The fire is a little in Beggar's Row. What are these called? Braziers. Now, since I am a member, hopefully I can rest in the barracks. You're not the one I want, you're the one I want. Hello, Valeria. I completed my mission. Yes. Excellent. You are living up to the promise I saw in you. Here's 10% of the dues collected. 80. Fine. As is normal for this sort of thing, it's not much, but then collecting dues is generally not much of a problem. Further, you are now a Bravo of the Bloodfang Tongue. If you are interested in any other mission, let me know. Yes, give me other missions. If I've seen the new AI tech, yes and no. I mean, I'm aware of OpenChat GPT, all kinds of art AI, DALL-E, Midjourney, they're really cool. And then the Elven AI for the voices. So if you mean any of those, yes.
You should see the one for Skyrim. It's a mod where you can speak to the NPC, it generates the response, it generates a voice. It's like a companion which talks to you.
You're telling me about a Skyrim mod?
Yeah, which uses ChatGPT, I think, and voice synthesis and voice recognition. The lore of Skyrim, I guess.
That's kind of cool. Can you make it happen for Morrowind? Can you research it and get back to me?
Need stronger computers.
That is a stronger computer. Well, I'm running this one, you know. I don't think I can ask it to do a lot more than running Morrowind. So yes, Angus, personally I've used Midjourney to create some book cover for mods and some cards for a mod. It's mostly for a mod. I am using OpenChat GPT to improve dialogues for my quest mods as well, because I'm not good at writing. I find that with OpenChat GPT, people who write already very well, if you feed them what they write, ChatGPT doesn't really improve it. But if it's not good writing, then you do get a major improvement. For the voices, I have not used the software myself. However, we do use mods that add voice. For this install, I only have greetings for vanilla quests. And merchants saying things like a few lines are spoken, things like that. Okay, new job. Yes, as it happens, I do have another job for you. The merchants down here pay us dues for protection. That means that we stop any thief, we spot and track thief who happened to get away. Bengar recently had one of his pieces lifted. Talk to him, get the details, and find who is responsible. Kill the thief, and if possible, retrieve what was stolen. Alright, we can do that.
Yes.
So I need to go back, is what you're telling me. Through Beggar's Row again, I'm starting to, you know, learn my way around here. And then I need to rest. Look at that, I'm so exhausted. I'm going to collapse at some point. Were those footsteps? The other day I was watching Abbott play, and it did have like footstep generated in mid-air like that. I'm wondering if it could have anything to do with the mist that we have. I mean, I know that the mist and clouds don't have collision, but, you know, footstep and mist. And we want to talk to the smith, I believe. The one with the funny hat. That is some serious kid bashing, honestly. Not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure how I feel about it because, like, I've nothing against kid bashing, but if I can identify the different parts of the kid bashing, I guess, of the new model, then it's not very good.
Speak quickly.
Not that I could do better, so I'm just criticizing. Well, it's about time. I was wondering if any of you Tom guys would show up. Been 4 days since that damned thief stole Goldfang dagger off of me. Those things are hard to come by. I think I know who the thief was. An Imperial name's Chorus. Find him and I'll bet you'll find my dagger. Sure. What is the mod that shrinks the hitbox of you and the NPCs? Mercury Bard, you have a couple of options. The first one, which I would recommend, is to use the MCP. If you look at MCP with the beta options, one of them is reducing the collision box. And I believe, let me quick save. Oof. Oof, you didn't age well. This one in particular. Oh, you're not showing me. Oh, but you can see on the NPCs. Hey, latte.
You may ask your question, but make it quick.
Like the box, the collision box for NPCs are a bit smaller. This is from the Morrowind code patch. Then there is Hedgehogs. What is his new handle? HD12, I think is the handle. He's got a mod called Jamming Off that reduces the collision box a little more. However, for me, it has caused problem with mods that use special animations. Okay, give me information about the Goldfang dagger. Yeah, There's a model there on the table. I adventured for years, met a lot of people, made a lot of friends, and it's new page. Talking to Vanguard about the gold bang dagger. It's those friends who make the items displayed here. Those people are not just craftsmen, but artists, and what they create is the best in 2002. I can replace that gold fan dagger, but not easily. Talk to me again after you find Scores. Who is Scores? Okay, tell me more about the damned thief. Hell yes, this is Saran after all. Thieves are thick as fly around here. Oh, not the Bloodfang tongue guys. You buy them and they stay bought. But the freelancers, just the other day, someone managed to lift off one of my pieces. The dog probably met a bad end, at least I hope so. Alright, we're looking for Garmins. He's not a smart thief. Not even a Khajiit would dare this. Novice course kept company with a donor named Sunaveni. I know, but she's dead. She is a very foolish Dunmer. 3 days ago she started a fight. Thugi guards ended it. Her body is there, in the gutter. A lesson to all. Very effective. Now Ryla searched foolish Dunmer's body, found a note. Here it is. 2 days past, showed some note to Vanguard. Why did he not tell you this? Note mentions the Brigand's Rest. That's new. Find a copy of Enhanced Economic if you want items in Morrowind. Actually, Angus Williams, Enhanced Economics is a mod that I've already overhauled. If you look on the Nexus, I took Enhanced Economics and I removed the most questionable items, and then I made that compatible with wares. But Enhanced, like I've always liked Enhanced Economics. Like I said, some of the models were questionable, especially if you're a stickler for lore. You will go like, eh. My favorite item is the rotten tomato. Like, just for that item, I am keeping it around. But yeah, a lot of models just didn't fit as well. Crank Gorilla, that's the modder who did Enhanced Economics. Really, his specialty, like 2 things that he specialized. And I'm using the past tense because I don't think he's been active on the modding scene for a long time. The first thing, he did a number of houses, but then mostly, and that's what I liked about his mods, he would take all kinds of modders' resources. That sounded like Creeper? Is there a... Well, we'll get back. So he would take all kinds of modders' resources and use them. And I like that because resources are meant to be used. The downside of that was that it was not always very lore friendly. If you look at his Aldrin mod that I use from time to time, didn't fit very well with the vanilla aesthetics. The Niz's trader shop, nice shop, anyway. But I've used this stuff quite a bit. Enhanced Economics, I've overhauled the whole mod. Because I wanted to use it, but there were too many items that I felt were not good. Yes, Brigand's Rest, a meeting place of thieves deep in the Molagamore regions. No Khajiits go there. No smart one, that is. I will mark Uvirith's grave on your map. From there, go west and a bit south to Galum Deus. Bad place. Vampires. Poor hospitality. Go to Galum Deus, then head due west. A small valley there, and one building left over from an old veteran settlement. Building is Brigand's Rest. Okay, that's a lot of information for us. I'm gonna have to head out. You don't have beds, do you? You don't. Furniture. I mean, the #1 furniture mod from the old day was obviously Dave Humphrey's furniture mod. And Krangorilla would use some lovely furniture like the Shannon assets, lovely stuff, but a little too lovely. And as I'm saying that, I've used them in some mods. My house mod, Big Asses Estate, that I still have to finish, uses some of those lovely assets. They're just gorgeous, and I don't care that they don't fit the lore. Okay, I don't think I need any of those. You okay, Latte? So, did I hear a scamp? It sounded like, you know, like Creeper going... I don't know, the last 40 minutes, you say? The last 40 minutes, we collected the dues, we got the next mission, we saw the Overlord, and I finally worked out that he's a vampire. And now we have a second mission. Vivek Furnishing, it's out there, has positionable... Yes, that's part of Dave Humphrey's mod, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, it added a number of shops, including in Vivek and Balmora. Don't remember the others. There might not be others. No. Oh, but like, she's fine, right? Just wanted to talk to you. That's so funny, you know? To say, normally I email, but it didn't, my computer didn't work, so I called. When most people would call first, and then if there's a problem with their phone, they would use an email. Athletics going up, I like that. Okay, let's get out of here. Which way is the Vegas Row, Bloodfang Barracks? I guess we'll have to go through the temple again, unless we know a little intervention spell. No, we do not. No intervention for us. She's 80 and not great with computers. You know what? To be 80 and to use a computer, I find that really amazing. Okay. Am I diseased or something? I'm just very, very tired and thirsty. But other than that, we're fine. Let's get a room at the Cellars. It's not exactly a... Oh, look at that. You have to... Okay, I know now we have, you know, weapon sheathing. So people have their weapons on their back. But when I made Hold It, which is the mod that adds the staff like that, when I made Hold It, we didn't have weapon sheathing. So that was the only way I could think of to see a weapon on NPCs. That looks cool. Dated now, but cool. And I got firewood. She has to use written notes to remember that control lets her select multiple items at once. You know, that like I'm not gonna make fun or laugh because my dad is not 80 yet, but I've taught him multiple times Control V, you know, copy paste, and not working. The AI pathways are pretty edgy in Morrowind, very true, but basically, generally speaking, the AI, not great. And then if you mean the path grid, basically Bethesda did the path grids in towns, But they never imagined at the time, I guess, that people would be adding tons of NPCs in their game. And they didn't do path grids on the exterior cells. I made a mod called Walkers of Morrowind. And I basically added path grids to all the roads so that NPCs, even vanilla NPCs, there would be vanilla NPCs that have the AI Wander package, meaning they're supposed to walk back and forth following the path grids. But because Bethesda didn't put path grids on the roads, these NPCs would just stand there and do nothing. So it took me a long time, but I did all the roads, okay, all the major ones, I guess, so that wandering NPCs actually wander. And then from Friends and Foes, my own mod that adds NPCs on the road, they would walk around as well. Sometimes we do get conflicts when a mod adds a building or move things around, but the modder is not aware of path grids. And so like they would put a building on a path grid so NPCs keep walking. There's a wall like that, and they just keep happily walking into the wall. That's not Bethesda's fault in that case. But generally speaking, AI, not great. NPC AI, not good. I'll take your room. Thank you. I just hope people are going to shut up a little bit. A warrior clad in orcish armor and carrying a sword black as night has been spotted. You have to be careful. That's my room. That's my room. Somehow I thought there was a book. Oh, hello. I found an amulet of Dibella. Extra speechcraft. Me likey. Come on in, Latte. Close the door. We're not gonna stand on ceremony. We're both Khajiit. We're both Rishajit, in fact. She's so cute. I can't get over how cute she is, and the whiskers and the big eyes. I mean, Latte looks cute with his big cheeks as well, but you know. No, I agree with you, Mercury Bar. That's something I've already expressed, but I think when I mean, we already know that when Bethesda did Morrowind, that was sort of a Hail Mary, and I don't think they knew, maybe they hoped, I don't know, but I don't think they knew that putting the construction set in the CD box was going to lead to people modding the heck out of the game. And 20 years later, more than 20 years later, Morrowind, we get more new mods for Morrowind than Oblivion, for example. And it's no mystery that Bethesda still includes Morrowind references, Morrowind item, Morrowind creatures, Morrowind add-on, expansion, DLCs, and you name it, to all of their games. It's because the game is special. Still makes them money somehow. So we are extremely tired. I am awakened by a loud noise. No! No, I don't want to be. I'm level 1. I'm level 1, I'm exhausted. My spells aren't great, I'm quite likely to fail. Latte is only level 1. This is not good for me. You sure I can't sleep some more? No? This is not good. This is not good at all.
You will die.
Careful, Latte, careful. Oh, you got it, Latte. You're amazing. You're
Another one over here.
okay. I nearly died, and this guy wants another drink. Hey, Latte, you want an upgrade in your armor? Blessing of Azura upon you, Latte. Would you like any of those? Now, I don't want you to wear this one because you have your own and it's a lot prettier. You don't need the bread, do you? And the beef. You can keep the moon sugar. It's alright, latte. Moon sugar is yours. Well, you can tell me about your background.
Once upon a myth source, peacefully under the guidance of Massa and Secunda.
I can't get over the Khajiit voice of Vegeto. I'm so glad that he agreed to record a few lines for my latte companion. That voice is just the best. Latte is an old name for a Khajiit. Latte's full name is Latte Mar, but the people of Vardenfeld find it hard to pronounce. This one chose to be Latte. That makes sense. Hey, can you heal me? Thank you. That's better than nothing. Hey, Outlander, welcome on in. Alright, let's try to rest again. Come in, Latte. Close the door. I wish the people were not so noisy, but we're so tired. There we go. I don't have anything to drink. We'll grab something at the bar. Where did this LA go? Here. Scramfla. No, you're Scram. Okay, Helvian de Salé, thank you. And fine, I'm just thirsty and hungry. That should take care of my thirst as well. Yes. Whew. So good the armor shows up. I used to sell to my favorite vendor, but don't sell them. Top end gear. Yes, Latte wants his coffee with extra moon sugar. The armor, the Dark Brotherhood armor is honestly possibly one of the best way to cheese a little bit of money quite early in the game. Fortunately now, when you sell to traders, they don't wear the armor and the clothes you sell them anymore. Thanks to the code patch that fixes that. It is day 3. We need to quest for another 3 days to continue the Haldenshore quest. So I suppose, do we want to go and look for the Brigand's Rest, whatever it was called? Na, 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 na. Brigand's Rest. Gallum Deus. But that's quite a way to go because where's my map? What did I do with my map? There you go. Rivera's Grave. Anyway, that's around here. And then south. Do we try to walk there? Are we this brave or crazy, I suppose? Modern code patches affects, yeah. You type too slowly and there's a little bit of a delay as well between what I say and the chat, so it just might not be your typing speed. But the lag, we can sell that, though it's in terrible condition, so I wouldn't make a lot of money from it. Right. Let's go to Balmora. I'd like to pick up Fancy Cat again. I think I must have left him in the corner club. Lovely hat. Perfect, perfect. Would you like to... Yay! More? Mm-hmm. Let's leave it at that. And now give me... I mean, I have still quite a bit of money, that's fine. Which I consoled in, by the way. Cheated for that. Lucky us, it's nighttime again, so when we enter... Is that my light? It is my light. That must have traveled from Saran to get back to me. Ready for the music? No problem, Angus. Thank you for stopping by, and hope to see you next week. Settled. You're not gonna give me much for it. In fact, nothing, because it's so damaged. I'm not even gonna try to repair it. Maybe so, but I don't see my companion. Where did Fancy Cat go? This place is so crazy popular. Look at how many people are there. Must be the dancers. They're here for the show.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Merge objects. I see the Wesley textures, the 3 last textures. Okay, I think we want 2. I'm running out of space. From my replacer, prime and proper, I will check if I edit him. I kind of doubt it because generally speaking, merchants I don't touch. I was pretty sure this is where I had lost to my Fancy Cat companion, but it's not there. That's a shame. Oh. Hey, Gripples, how you doing? Velvet pillow, satin pillow, lovely, lovely. When I'm really desperate, I steal that axe, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Especially when it's completely damaged, so stealing it is not worth it anymore. That is with me. Let's go. So we want to find Brigand's Rest. It's not gonna be easy. But we'll try. What is the best way to get there? Cedric Mora. There's no really good way to get there. In fact, Saran was a better starting point. I can walk to Marandus around here. That's a long, long journey. I can blink. Doing good. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing good also here. We are playing Morrowind, I know. What else is new? It's actually a new mod list that I've put together. And, well, I'm testing it, but mostly I am playing Surround Underworld and Halden Shore to, well, see what needs fixing. Make them compatible with modern mods. Yah-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Let me see. We are a member, no, we're not a member of the Mages Guild or the Fighters Guild. Ooh. I was gonna join either guild to get a free bed, but instead let's check out the Lucky Lockup. And I'm gonna check all of the animated Morrowind assets. There's a problem with them. This is locked. That is part of a different mod that adds quests to the Lucky Lockup. Not too much to see. I don't want to start a different quest. Want to focus. It's about time I finally made my way over here to your YouTube side of things. No idea why it's taken me so long. Hey, don't worry about it. Honestly, I was doing Twitch still 2 months ago. I was doing Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So it's not like you're late to the party or anything. We're going to join the Fighters Guild. Because I think in the chest I'm gonna have some restore health potions that are quite useful. Looking lovely, thanks to Lucifer. Essentially, Lucifer is overhauling all the interiors of Vardenfell, one town at a time. She's done Balmora, Pelagiad, Caldera. Not even taking the rat quest. She doesn't want to talk to me. You know what? I don't want to talk to her either.
What is it?
Latte, are you
Blessing of Azura upon you.
Blessing of Azura?
Wasciulate where?
You relax, we're safe here. But actually I wanted to see, we're selling that. We can keep the shirt. I don't think he's wearing the pauldrons, is he? So we'll sell the pauldrons. He's wearing the... Oh, hang on. Oh, I see. He is wearing the pauldrons. How heavy is that? 10. Set. So about your gear, relax. There we go. Looking very, very relaxed now. She's starting, well, yes and no, because originally Beautiful Cities of Morrowind was an overhaul of the towns, as in the town exterior. And then Random Pal merged mods that had interiors and then did some modification of his own. I remember the Pelagiad trader, quite nice. So only because Beautiful Cities of Morrowind started doing interiors as well as exteriors. Otherwise it would be so perfect to have the exteriors of Beautiful Cities and the interiors from Lucifer. That would be ideal. You're Wayne. Good to know, Wayne. I wish to admire twice and then try to sell you stuff. Hang on a second. The Dwemer Jinx sword is not bad. Now, I don't use weapons, but I think Latte likes short blades. Yeah, too expensive. So no, but thanks. Would have been nice. Oh, hang on. No, it's fine.
You won't find.
Let's rest. Like, I know my character is not actually tired, but I don't want to travel at night. Not only because it's more dangerous, but mostly because then you don't see anything. I don't see much more, but for you it's a black screen. So let's train for a couple of hours. We can train our security. Done. And then we can rest. It's almost 2. We can have an early start in the morning at 7. We're a little thirsty. Hopefully one of those bottles. Don't tell me everybody drank everything in here. I don't want to drink booze. It's not exactly my preferred drink in the morning. There we go. Perfect. Alright, Latte, get ready.
Sugar is yours, friend. What should Latte wear?
Prepare for battle. Alright, let's go, buddy. Going to the Molagamur region, because we are fearless. That's us. Let's try to outrun the storm. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this is gonna be quite a long journey. And maybe... to make a rope. Latte, do you have a short blade? Yes, I need a short blade. I'll give it back momentarily, Latte. I'm thinking this is gonna be a rather long journey and we'll probably have to set camp somewhere. Right now I have no axe, no knife, I've got nothing. So I had to borrow Latte's silver dagger to chop grass, basically. He's not going to be pleased about that, but it's important, Latte. I'm giving you your dagger, barely damaged. And now we want to run while we have the daylight. I have 0 stamina, so let's hope we don't get attacked or anything. Destination Marandus. I'd like to find more flint, because I wouldn't mind being able to make myself a pickaxe. I could actually. I need 2 ropes. Okay, we have all the basic tools to gather stuff and set up camp somehow. And now... an old nemesis of ours. I'm waiting to get my stamina back. Boss fight. You have no idea how many of my permadeath character died to this guy. Only slightly less than the mage in the first Sadanin cave, but yeah, too many. Way too many. Alright, we're good to go. How do we fight? And do like a good blink. Especially if I can blink and cast something untouched straight away. Could be good. Unless I think I have a poison on target. The thing is, he's going to summon his skeleton, and then the skeleton is going to be in my line of sight, but he won't be. And I'd rather not waste my time trying to kill the skeleton, you know. So, oh, but high jump. I'm gonna try a thing. It's gonna be fun. Ah! Crap.
I have you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I did get a healing, didn't I? Restore health bargain. More. Not bargain. Not cheap. Well, that's the best I've got. Don't kill Latte. Not Magicka. Not enough Magicka. I'm low on Magicka. And when I don't have Magicka...
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh no, oh no, my poor pose. No, that's so horrible. That's so nasty. You okay, Latte? Oh no, poor kitten. That is so hard to see. It was quite horrible to see my other companion damaged and everything. But it's just really horrible to see Latte. Okay. Alright, first thing first, let's heal me, Latte.
The sugar is yours, friend.
I wish I could heal you, but I have nothing. I'm glad that the loot is only money. Come on. Then again, what armor am I wearing? This. The rest is not armor, so let's go. And we're continuing in a straight line pretty much. Can try to make my stamina last a bit longer. I should have started a poll to see if you thought we were gonna win that fight. I bet you would have said we're gonna lose it. And you know what? Me too, to be honest. Hey, it's worth to check tree stumps. You never know what you're gonna find in them. And you might be thinking, well, in Satanin maybe, but no. In Killing Spree, I actually hid some of the legendary weapons in tree stumps. Like, not hundreds of them, maybe 2, 3. But because I looked at the construction set, I looked for this tree stump, asked where there was some, double-clicked to open the cell, but I didn't look really at the name of the cell or did anything to identify it. So I actually do not know where those weapons are, which is great. I failed casting the spell. Don't. Not enough magicka. Latte, you're up. Well done, Latte. You're amazing. Alright, I got my camping tools. We got the axe. We got the knife. We got the pickaxe. Currently, I need no? Latte, it was an accident. Does it stop combat? You're blighted. No, Latte is blighted. He's burnt, he's shocked, he's blighted. This is so terrible. We'll heal you as soon as we can, Latte. I just don't know where. Like, we just started a trip across the island. And I'm trying shortcuts, as usual. A terrible idea. We know it. We know it's a bad idea. Do I stop trying to take the shortcuts? Nah. Of course not. Why would I? Let's try to not fall in there. It's warm. We know. There's a shark. That might not be aggressive. There's a cliff racer. And here we're probably gonna have to deal with a scamp or two with low levels, so I don't think we'll have, you know, particularly nasty stuff like a flame matronac, or at least I hope so. Hey, I have an idea. Let's not take a shortcut through the Daedric ruin and instead stay on the road where I'm gonna meet a scamp. Hang in there. What did I say? So 49%, hang on. Destruction, yes. Intelligence, willpower, better than speechcraft right now. Yeah. No. Failed twice. Okay. This is not permadeath, right? We're testing things. But I called it. Even though I did the wise thing and I went around 2 of them on the road. Smart Daedra, really. They understand the road is where the people are. It would have been quicker from Saran, yeah. I was hoping to pick up Fancycat along the way. Oh well. Making sure this is on target, yes. Looks like we are... There we go. Finish him off, Latte. Thank you. There was a terrible sound. I know you're blighted, Latte. Like the eyes. You don't look good, Latte. But can you heal me, please? More. No! Sorry. I wanted to activate, not cast. So, going through the ruin, I'm avoiding the 2 scamps on the road. No, just the one. Damn it! Latte, where are you? Because I'm dying, Latte. Buddy? Buddy, where are you? Yes, we're fighting. Crap. Thanks, hand. You got it, Latte? You're much stronger than me and I'm nearly dead. Come on. I had to help. He was not fighting, he was getting a beating. This is a long journey for a level 1 character. We're just going toward the stronghold of one of the vampire clans. I don't foresee any problem or trouble. We'll be fine. We'll be just fine. Whew. Okay. Kind of healthy.
The moons guide you, friend.
No, Latte, you gave me your blight disease. It's okay, buddy. I forgive you. I know you didn't mean to. You baby Latte so much in your playthrough is so sweet. Well, I hope he's not. I mean, at level 1, he can't do very much. But he does level up quite nicely. And he gets more spell. Eventually he can cure diseases and blight even. Gets better armor. Gets a home. I have no idea why he's adventuring with Dak and Giub. Yeah. I could give him dialogue so that he refuses to travel with questionable characters, but then he'd probably refuse to travel with some of my characters, and we can't have that, can we? My hand-to-hand is 16? I thought my hand-to-hand was good. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Kill it, Latte. Kill it dead. I can try to help a little bit. Follow. Thank you so much for not the follow. It's YouTube, the subscription. I still just like that song. It's something I had from when I started streaming, so I still like it. No! How could you? How could you? Latte died. Latte died, and frankly, I don't have it in me to go on with that Latte. He was my mate. We were both Rishajit. Also, it's very hot and it's actually time to finish. Well, you're gonna have to help me with the epitaph for Ratu. I know there's a little bit of delay, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit until you get the information, the sad news. But we need an epitaph. I finished my tea while you're thinking about it. And honestly, we haven't done any of the Haldenshire content, but I took so many notes, mostly little dialogue fixes that I want to do for Saran, and the compatibility with Temple Master, and check also the compatibility with Tamriel Rebuilt with that ship that you mentioned, because I did check with the castle, something including side by side forever. Here lies, what was the name? Raptu. The brave, but foolish. Foolish. Okay, I'm gonna try to type without looking at my keyboard. This is gonna be, yeah. Together. So fun. They're together. Side by side forever, and it rhymes. How's that? Here lies Raptu and Latte, the brave but foolish Rishajit. Can I... Who died together, side by side, forever. Should have brought a map, yeah. Our relic is what? I don't think we had time to collect something that is really, you know, us. The sewer pass. I mean, the sewer pass was expensive. We're going to leave the wizard's cloth neck wrap. It's not a bad item. There, so with our next character, I didn't, oh, maybe I did have a flower. Too late. With our next character, if we make it here, it's not too far from Balmora, honestly. We can find the tomb, we can get the relic, we can leave flowers as well. But that is going to be for another time, another week, probably. I'm so sad though. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for spending time with me, for watching my level 1 hero try to, you know, make a name for herself in the Saran underworld. I'm really happy with all the things we've tested. Like, even with Friends and Friends, there's a number of things that I want to test and improve. Some ideas to improve Latte as well. We died, but we got a lot out of this, which was play and play testing. It was like play testing wouldn't have been this much playing, I think. Anyway, I wish you a lovely Sunday, what's left of it. I'll see you next week, same time, same place. Maybe same game, but no promises. No, probably the save game. Have a good time until then. Bye, everyone.
I'm so hungry. I could eat a rat. Love is in the air.